Hi everyone. So I wasn't planning on making a video, but I felt I I felt very called to do this. So hopefully I can relay the message the best that I can with this tarot spread that I just did regarding what is going on in our world today. This is a very, I guess, mass scale tarot reading. I just really I don't know, I just felt like I was compelled to share this. I wasn't planning on doing that. I was just sitting here. I just did a reading for someone, and then I was in a very just meditative state, and I decided to ask Spirit on some messages with what is going on in the world today. If you are watching it at this time with the whole um, virus and everything, um, in just everything as like humanity right now as a whole, like what is, I just really wanted to know like what is really going on here. So this video isn't meant to say like what exactly is going on. I'm just going to read the messages that I got in this crazy spread. I mean, it's really amazing, the cards that I got, which I will show you guys here in a minute. It's very spiritual and a lot is going on here. So, and like I said, this isn't meant for me to tell you guys or tell anybody. This is, you know, like how to feel or think, like I always say, just always take what resonates for you. Whatever feels true for you, that don't ever feel like pressured by anyone or anything else. So yeah, just take what resonates for you, like I always say with tarot readings. But even with something like this on a bigger scale, so this is a little different than what I am used to doing, but I really want to talk about these cards. So without further delay, I'm going to turn the camera towards the cards, and I'm just getting a bunch of messages, and that's why I just paused, and I'm like, wait, let me get my laptop to record this, because I just feel very compelled to do that. And hopefully some of you will feel what I'm feeling as I go through these. So it's not in any means negative either. There's just a lot coming up, and I'm just gonna get into it. So that's the best thing that I can do, is use these cards as my tool to communicate the messages that I'm getting through here. So I'm going to turn the camera now and show you these amazing cards that came out. And we're going to talk about them. So, well, first of all, I want to just kind of turn your attention to all these cards here. You guys can kind of look at them. The first row, you see the Magician, Ace of Swords, and the Hierophant. Those were the first three cards that I drew. And then I had an overall energy here of the Nine of Cups. This one right there on top. And then I ended up drawing the rest of these to clarify. And then on the bottom is the outcome. We are definitely going to talk about that. So, okay, where do I begin? So the Magician, Ace of Swords, Temperance. I didn't have that out first. That came after when I clarified. So the overall energy was this Nine of Cups here. This is almost at 10 of Cups, our full emotional happiness here. This is so close to full emotional fulfillment here. So we are really trying to get there, we're close. And this is what I feel like we're trying to manifest here with the Magician. We are trying to manifest. We are trying to create this life here. See the cup? That's the 10. That's the 10th cup there that we're trying to get. And then the Ace of Swords. The universe is coming in with this truth. There's some kind of truth coming in here. Some kind of truth, I don't know. Some kind of truth is coming out here, guys. I really feel like the universe is going to bring this in. It's going to come to light here. Things maybe need to be cut out for that to happen. And then we have the Hierophant here. Very spiritual. Now, with this, in this reading, I wasn't sure if this was necessarily an actual figure or a person, so I asked for a clarification. And then I got the Temperance card, which is an angel with healing. We're healing ourselves. So, I mean, this pair right here this is such a spiritual, you know, card here. And I am by no means, guys, I don't follow a certain religion here. I take principles from many different religions, but I am a very spiritual person, and this is, and you know, whether you are or not, that's fine. No matter what you believe in, I don't judge anybody. But this is healing that is being done here, and it does feel very spiritual. It has to do with like our spiritual connection, I feel like, with this world, with our souls here. We're healing something here. We're healing ourselves, each other. We're like, this is really beautiful. We're creating here. We're manifesting this reality that we want because this truth is coming in. Maybe we're facing this truth while we're, you know, self-quarantining and, you know, spending more time alone, and we're healing ourselves. So then I asked for some more cards. And yep, we got the Devil, the toxic, the toxic energy card here. So, and this does not by any means mean that there is this actual character. That's not how I interpret the cards, but we have toxic bonds, and this is the message that's coming through with me. There's toxic bonds and cycles that we are breaking, and I feel we're breaking it because Judgment came in to clarify this card. And it's the same, you know, I don't know if it's the same. It looks the same angel coming in here. Judgment is coming in to release us from these toxic patterns and behaviors, these toxic bonds that we have. See the chains here? That's, you know, that's not love. It's a negative attachment. These are negative attachments that we have. And this is going to be released with the Judgment coming in. And then this card also came out as well, with the wands here. The 9 of Wands, another 9. Again, it's like, it's almost at the 10. It's the ace, you know. So some of us are there is an energy of, it feels like a group of us, you know, some of us are very guarded right now. We're kind of defensive about what we're passionate about because we worked so hard on these things, and we've been trying to we're just trying. It's like we don't want to let go. We don't want to let go of all these things that we feel make us who we are. it's just this guarded energy here, but judgment is coming in for it. And I think it is good to, to really hone in on your creative energy. If you want to create, create for the good, the life that you want, manifesting what you want will bring you your full 10 of cups with the other cup there. So then I also had, after I had pulled these clarifiers, the next overall energy on the bottom of the deck was this 8 of Cups here. We're walking away from these things that don't emotionally fulfill us. And maybe this is what's going on. Maybe we're taking more into account what really matters to us here. And we're walking away from these things that are empty cups here. Because we know we deserve this 9 of Cups, almost 10 of Cups there. I mean, that's what we really want, is that 10 of Cups. Because we're walking away from those empty cups. So then I asked, what is the outcome of all of this with what's going on? And I got the Queen of Wands. This is the divine feminine energy here. And then the Knight of Wands. Now that I'm saying king, maybe that is also a message there too. But the Knight of Wands, so it's coming in passionately. I'm going to do my best to talk through this and explain this the best that I can. But this is, I mean, I know a lot of tarot readers and, others that are in tune with all this have been talking about like the rise of the divine feminine, and, there's been things, I'm not going to get too much into the negative side of things, but I really do feel like there is this rise of the feminine energy. And it has nothing to do with being a female. It has to do with the feminine energy. Because things need to be balanced out here, right? So, you can't just have this, masculine energy here that maybe that I feel that the world has, really taken in here for a long time, and not have enough too of the divine feminine. You need both of that. And not one is more important than the other. But it's coming in strong here with the Knight of Wands, very passionately. And what's coming in is this Ace of Pentacles. And what this Ace of Pentacles means to me, the universe, spirit, God, whatever you believe in, is bringing in this new, it feels like this new reality for us. This is the material world with the pentacle here. We are being offered here. It's being brought in here. A new material reality through all of this, with all this transformation here. And it's through the divine feminine here, coming in strongly and passionately. And this does feel like almost kind of like it's supposed to be like a King of Wands here. But this is what's being offered. Our world is changing right now, and I know it seems crazy and everything, what's going on. But there comes new opportunity here for everyone. There is a lot of hope in this reading. There is a lot of that. So I do hope that, speaking of hope, I really do hope that this makes you hopeful and feel more positive about what's going on. Like, don't let this energy, if I can pick it up, don't let this energy get to you, the fear, the negativity, and all that, because judgment is coming in for that. Stay grounded. We're healing right now. We're all healing. We're manifesting. There's a lot going on here. And we're being offered this new reality. So, with all that being said, I hope that this message, was meant for somebody to hear. And it resonated for you as it did for me. I mean, this is very general, obviously. It's the world, it's the collective here. We're all connected though, so there is a lot of hope though. So stay positive the best you can, because we have a new reality coming in for us, a new opportunity here. All right, thanks guys for watching.